All right, you beautiful nerds. Welcome back to the Rogues Gallery. We're taking another look at Hardspace Shipbreaker because I love this game. Let's see, where were we in our career? I believe we're focusing on getting as many ships through for the objective points to level things up as opposed to just trying to get money off our debt. As long as we make the minimum of 500k credits, that's all that really matters for the money. It won't really lower our debt if we make that much. Anything over 500k will be, of course, better for us. But I really need to get the work points so we can start upgrading our equipment a lot more. All right. We have 5 repair kits at the moment. Nothing is super damaged. About repairs. We have 150 to upgrade the suit. We have 287. We were working for a specific upgrade that I cannot remember. I think braking. Did upgrade our braking, right? Yeah, brake 1. We need 300, so we're almost there. So if we get any objective for a day done, we'll probably get it this time. That's the big one. Also, I realized I've been being an idiot. I haven't been using the scanner right. We unlocked object scanning. I didn't realize it'd be its own tab. Like we have to cycle our scanner to objects. So we will be able to work on that. And if we get one more thruster today, we'll get a quota done towards our next certificate. That's going to be sweet. Although we're still only halfway there on the credits. And like I said, I'm not focusing on credits right now. All right, let's see what ships we have available though. Mackerel, King of Valentine, Mark 10 by Kleinco. 114,000 is worth 5.5 million credits total. Not bad. Oh, ship grade. This is a ship grade 3. This is the best we can do right now. I didn't know. Wow, I didn't notice a lot of things last time. I figured it'd just be these are ships available and it'd be all. But no, we can actually pick a grade. Ooh, does that one have a gun on it? The Salty Guan. It's a light cargo, station hopper. Up here we get heavy cargo station hoppers. All right, let's see. This is the most valuable ship. These are hard, and this is the most valuable ship is a medium. Sounds good to me. Let's do this. We're gonna make so much money. We're gonna be the Elon Musk of salvage. All right. Away we go. No, wrong button. That's select. There we go. So we gotta salvage all this. Let's not worry about that just yet. So there's all the main items, and if I right bumper, there's the objects. Oh, that's so much handier. Okay. Let's go here. It's been a little while. Like, actually, let's get the antenna right while it's.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
There we go.
Secured. Account credit applied.
Let's try to get this armor piece off. I love how they've designed some of these ships. All right, I wonder if I can just line up a bunch of them all at once. Break. Am I not holding it long enough? There we go. Can I get all 3 from right here? I think I can. Oh god, the music in this game every time blows me away. You know, I don't think I have it, like, just the soundtrack yet, but I'm definitely buying it. I could listen to this stuff all day. Well, maybe not all day. Definitely while working on, like, my gunpla, building up my models. All right, is that all of them? No, I missed one right there. Probably not the best thing to be focusing on because we should be working on work objectives. Now that entire piece, and that's probably, like, that's processing. It's all processing. Oh. I was hoping they would stay together.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
I gotta turn around. Break. That's the ship. There we go. I somehow got a lot lower in my positioning relative to the ship. There we go.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
Heck yeah, we are. Oh, there's the last one. I was wondering where it got to. I wish they could get in contact with whoever owns the IP to Firefly. Because then you could have like Firefly style ships in this game. That would be so amazing. The music already fits. And what we're doing here reminds me so much of that first scene of Firefly where they're trying to steal the food. They're doing the salvage and they have the crybaby, everything like that, where the Federation shows up. Or the Alliance, whatever they're called in Firefly. The fascist regime of a-holes. Alright. Oh, we're on the right side for the airlock. Sweet. Oh, a little lower. Perfect. This is working out well going to this side. Now, like, if we want, we could go inside. Probably a good idea. I haven't been paying attention to my oxygen. And we might need to get some at some point. Although, we've upgraded the suits. We got, what, 190 seconds? Oh, that's way a lot more than I realized. Alright, let's... kind of wish, like, I saw it pulling it off. I should have just went by the frame, salvaged it all at once.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Okay. That should do it. Alright, this one I'm going to want to pull... No, not the wall. Not the armor plate. There we go. Nice high-speed throw. That was a good throw. Alright, where's the supports for these engines? I think these are the ones that are connected on the inside. So let's depressurize. Got lots on our thrusters. Alright. Get inside the ship. I don't think we have the upgrade that would get us air just for being in a pressured zone. Like, it's one I want, but we just don't have that yet. Alright, where... Usually there's some... Oh, wait. Is there one right above the door? Usually when there's two containers... Yeah, right here. We can depressurize this zone. There we go. Take off the atmo.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Yeah, because the front doesn't have it either. Now we can start taking those apart. Ooh, what have we here? Some data to collect. So left trigger. Gotta stop myself. I want to take this glass. Glass is super valuable. Ooh, that was actually a pretty good shot.
Oxygen reserves are low. Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage quotas.
I'm not that critical. I still have a full minute. I should have checked to see if there was oxygen in here. Shit.
Warning, electrical damage. Note that excess electrical damage has been found to negatively impact long-term job satisfaction.
Is that the air right there?
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Oh, that was stupid of me. I should have realized that was going to Clipper. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's still electric hazard going on. All right. Rotate that. Go a little higher. Stop. I'm just frying more and more things. All right, did we get it? No, we missed the piece. Of course we did. Or have we cut the bottom yet? Completely? That's where we're missing. Vertical cut on the bottom, like right there. Got it. Go high, break, grab you. You are for the furnace. Some of the best value you can actually get from the furnace. Usually furnace is low value stuff in my experience. Let's get rid of the tiny glass sliver. Sounds like something dangerous to have floating around in space. And throw it away. All right. Oh. I accidentally just threw some.
Got about 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Weaver out.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Salvage computer terminals is a thing. That should get down there. Okay, stop. Unfortunately, I think one of the computer terminals got foobarred by us when we fritzed everything. Possibly both. But
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
furnace? Oh, my gun's probably like all foobarred up from that electrical damage. Yeah, my grapple's at like 55. There we go. Throw that down to the barge.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Oh, did I just screw up something again? I need to be way more careful than I've been doing on this run. I'm a little rusty though. It happens. All right.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Oh, no. Get it moving that way. Thing to keep in mind is they won't rotate if your beam's on them. That locks them in their position.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
All right, this is furnace because it's completely fried. All right, that goes. Hey, we need one more computer terminal. Fortunately, I don't think this one has any more. Okay, we're down to a minute of air.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Take a quick look, see if there's any more in here. Oh, there is. Look at that. Collect the oxygen canister.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
While we're here, let's get some health.
Cutter, we're getting down to the wire. Let's put a bow on this shift.
Oh crap, was it powered? I should have spent more time taking the armor apart in that. Forgot about the time factor. Even though he did mention it's like we got like 5 minutes. Alright. They're taking the bottom apart. Because after all, we got to get into the back compartment to get where the engine and the reactor and everything. Yeah, I'm going to be going up in debt today. Horribly managed the timer on that. Actually, that wasn't as bad as I thought. We made 400k, so we're only going to lose about 98k maybe on our debt. So we're only 98k off our quota just to maintain our debt. We didn't get the work order, but we got a bunch. We're going to be able to knock off a bunch of those next time. The power cell, I should have searched for the power cell right away. I should ignore that front. That's my bad. I should have went in there, try to get the bottom removed so we can throw things down out of the ship real quick, like all the furniture and that, and then we could have gotten the reactor out real quick as well. We'll be able to do that next shift, no problem though. This will be a really good next shift. We're going to repair our gun too though. Yeah, so right there, our debt went up by about 94k. That's not too bad. Not great, obviously, but handleable. But yeah, look, my cutter was down to 31%. My grappler was 50. My scanner got damaged. There we go. Everything's all back up though. And we can make more of those repair modules once we're inside there. Let's continue salvage. Heck yeah. This is the best part. All right, before we go, get close to this.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000. Thank you for
1,
your purchase.
2,
Thank you for your
3,
purchase. Thank you for
4.
your purchase. Have a nice
There.
night.
Use it, replace everything I just repaired and have an extra spare just in case. Okay, lower. Here we are. Yeah, that one went much better that time. Helps when your cutter's not at like 30% health. we get that last? Oh, just in range. All right, let our cutter cool. There we go. That bottom dropped out. Nice. All right, looks like we got all of them in here. We can start going towards the top real quick. That will separate the cockpit from the main body of the fuselage. All right. You were already off to a better start this time than last time. Break. It helps that it took me a few moments to reacclimate to the controls. I've been playing Hellpoint recently on my stream. And this control is very different than a Dark Souls game. Okay. One more piece for the top. Oh, that one top really released. Okay, well, you know what? We're really close to the metal salvage. Let's pop up real quick. That's the barge for that light.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Not that these are really worth a lot of attention. All right, so this
Salvage secured. Account
is armor.
verified.
Oh, no, no, no. Which means it goes in the furnace. That should make it. Come on, get that one going too. All right. Not going to worry about the lights. Oh, wrong button. I did not want to shoot that. Should probably just tether. Now this is going to destroy the light that's on it. Oh, I actually missed. I missed bad. Okay, come on. Oh no, I'm in the gravity well. No! What the heck?
Damage. LYNX recommends maintain
It wouldn't. I didn't have the thrust power to get out of that.
for medical assistance.
No, that's my first death. Oh, that's like 150k right there.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Okay, this. Okay, that was the right one. So these. I thought so at first. Then I must have been grabbing a part of it that was the metal and not the armor, because the armor is the nano forge stuff, which is worth a lot. But for some reason, it was saying forge. Whatever. Whatever. I must have just grabbed it by a piece that was like iron or sort of aluminum. That happened to be bolted to the nano forge or the nanocarbon, whatever it's called. Yeah, nanocarbon. All right. You guys. All right. Oh crap. We're... Get going. So there's a bunch of just metal that should be furnace on there. You can kind of see it attached underneath.
Valuable object processed.
But they'll get us the nanocarbon.
Deposited.
Get up in here. We can also start removing like a bunch of the interior fixtures and just sending them down to the barge. All right, that was the last one. Oh. Oh, it didn't actually separate it. It looked like it was two different parts. Oh well. Oh, actually, no, it did.
Processing valuable objects.
That was also... yeah, forged. Alright, well, we got the center. Brake. Yeah, we definitely need that better brake.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
And this is why I like taking the top and bottom off. Ooh, that one.
Deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay, I need to go down. There we go. This is why I like taking the top and bottom off when there's a lot of vehicle bits.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Because it's just like bang, bang, boom. You just got a whole bunch of parts back to back.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Ends up being a lot of value right like this. You can do it with just the bottom, but I find it's a lot more cramped.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Is that a repair piece? All right, this way I didn't have to build repair kits. There was a bunch of repair kits right here.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
I want the airlock completely open. There we go.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
All right, let's go get the reactor.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Cutter, there's 5 minutes remaining in this shift.
Already? Man, it goes by so quick.
We wrap.
Let's get the engines compartment separated. And there should be, what, these two right here? Oh, they got like they actually have a door into the coolant area along the side. That's nice. Usually I have to cut through the walls on the side. All right, and let's tether you to the barge and just get out of the way. I don't want to risk it blowing up on us. I've had that happen. I was far enough away that it didn't take me out, but it did mess up.
Credits transferred.
Wow, that light was really attached. All right. Got 100 seconds.
Account credit applied.
Let's get one of these engines off. It's one of the things we actually really need. We also gotta be careful of the coolant. Oh, here, might as well grab this piece. Don't need those doors shutting on us at any point.
Warning, oxygen reserves are low.
Got distracted again. I know we can make it with time to spare, but might as well go right now. I think it only takes us like 30 seconds tops to get back here. Then you... Oh! Grab it! I think right bumpers grab. Got 10 tethers, so we don't need anything else. Did we see a utility key? Maybe I should have bought a utility key. Oh. What have we here? Is that by chance a utility key? Thank you. All right, let's purge the fuel systems here. Emergency fuel shutoff valve. All right, I've also had the back end explode and shatter and almost kill me. The fact that I lived through that was actually like a miracle, if you ask me. Okay, gotta be careful here. We are right beside coolant tank, or the fuel tank.
Lifestyle to maximize productivity.
I literally just said. How bad did that hurt us? I don't know if I can get this out of that hole.
Time to start wrapping things up. We wrap.
This has already gone horribly for us. We just destroyed a whole bunch of valuable components. I think I took out the engine, which is never good. Oh, our temp's way up. All right, we're close to the mechanical and the nano salvage. So let's grapple, tether you into processing. Oh, it was almost there. So that was a bad run, but we made almost $1 million. So even with the accrued costs, it won't be too bad. The sad thing is we were really close to getting more for that, but that's okay. Next time we'll get more. We got some points, so we'll be able to upgrade our brakes after we do more repair. But we lost the thruster and the computer terminal because I ended up destroying the last computer terminal. Whoopsie. I wonder if you're penalized for failing, making it so we can't do it. So that cost us 650K cost that time because extra 150. But we still net down. That's good. Equipment. We need to repair this again. But we now can upgrade our thruster here. There we go. Much better brakes. We got 5 millisecond or negative 5 meters per second brakes now. What's actually no wait? What's the next? We have 129 points. The recharge module would be nice to have if we work in ships that are pressurized. Electrical 225 for electric resistance. Audio recents only 175. Suit integrity +1 might not be bad considering how poorly I've been doing lately. We could get the system scanner. We could get the scanner range. Charge push. Ooh. It's expensive, but a nice push would be good. Max force of the push, 3,250 newtons. What about the cutter? I wouldn't mind better cooling. We got the better cooling, we don't have better heat capacity. Alright. Nothing's screaming at me, so I think I'm going to go to the resistance. And maybe the suit upgrade. Alright. Let's do another day on this ship before we switch it out. There's still a lot of value here. Assuming I can avoid doing stupid things. The power cell's still available, and we can get the nanocarbon and mechanical components. So. Are these furnace?
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Gotta be careful. Some of these are going to be furnace, and a lot of these are going to be processor, because one of the armor plates is what shattered. Oh, much better braking. Ending up this might not actually be worth the effort.
Material deposited.
Need to get the junk out of the way just so it's safe to move around. Oh, we did destroy one of the thrusters. That sucks. I'm not surprised that we destroyed it. We blew up the fuel cell that connects to the thruster, but man, they're like 150k each. Not only have we would have made 150k off it, I think, but we wouldn't have lost the 150k. That's like double hit right there. We lost the value of it, and then we also got charged basically the value of it. That's furnace, so just shoot it. Here, furnace. Shoot. That's processing.
Deposit accepted.
That was the first time I ever got sucked into one of those guys without being able to pull back. Like, usually you don't, like, you get close, it's dangerous, but I've always been able to just thrust her out. That might not have been the best. There's a bunch of junk in the way.
Object accepted for processing.
I think luckily we only hit like 2 of them. Let's come around. Aim that. Nope. Trying to get that piece that's flying up. You know what? It's not worth it. Are you separate now? Oh, I'm on an object scanner. No, it's not. Right, this is the one where I actually took my time and was careful. I didn't want another explosion. Gotta get this bad boy down to the barge. Gotta also be careful because we're really close to that furnace and its tractor. Get down there with the tether. Pull it, pull it, pull it. Woo! That looked like it was beelining for the furnace. Not what I wanted.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
All right. Now, when that thruster hits, that should be the last thruster we need for our next credentials. So now it's just a matter of making the last 6 million. Or my next 6 million in credit. Last time we made 1 million. So if we can manage 1 million a turn, our next credentials will be in about 5 shifts.
Material deposited.
Okay, I'm focusing way too much on the broken garbage that's barely worth. It's barely worth my time. Partly because I want to clean up some of the mess, make it a little easier to work. But also partly because I kind of get fixated on things. All right.
Object processed. Credits
Let's
awarded.
take you with the tether and just get it sucked over to that. Get all that nanocarbon. That should be enough to get us that quest. Now, is the power cell on the left or right side? Is that it right there? There we go. Oh. There we got that. Actually, I think there's a couple more on the bottom. Oh, yeah. And that is the power cell. So we got one of our work order pieces right there, which is a good thing to get. It's the last work order piece we need to do. So we might not even do more on this ship. We might cut our losses on this ship.
Warning, your oxygen reserves are dropping
Or credits.
below logistically profitable levels.
Salvage
All right.
secured. Account credit applied. Work order complete.
There we go. Tether that one in. While I go get some air. So our work order is complete. Our oxygen is critical. There, right bumper to grab that and stop us.
Are critical.
Our oxygen is
Levels stabilizing.
got 7 minutes on the timer.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
All right, grappler's on. And this down to the barge. Throw that down there. Has that piece been chopped? Yep. Yep. All right. Tell you what. Tether. Get rid of that bad boy. We're going to go to the other side of the ship and start taking off the last of the armor as best as we can in this horrible mess that I caused. Oh, whoop, wrong button. Don't know why I was doing tether.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Most of this will be the interior bits, so this should all be pretty much for the furnace and not for processing. Oh, I got some of the armor there. Oh well. This is mostly about me just trying to clear it out. You know what? That's clear enough. Trying to clear out the area a bit so it's a little bit safer to come in here. Start taking things off. Okay. Break it down. I love this game so much. It's surprisingly an addictive loop. Nice relaxing music. It is a time sink though. You don't realize just how quickly the time's going by sometimes.
We got 5 minutes left in this shift. Knock out that work order before they turn the lights out on you. We were out.
Well, I already got the work order done. Now it's just about making some profit to cover up my stupidity from past shifts. Oh, what? I see. There's some of the bits from previous mounts that got destroyed. All right, we're going to get this in like one tether string. So I want you. Oh, wait. Grapple. Great. Okay. You grab onto him, which will grab onto him, and you will just pull them all into processing. There we go. I see. I see what's holding this in. I think. That bit right there. I don't know. I've always had a hard time getting the airlock separated off.
Credits deposited.
Oh wait, I see it. I see where it attaches. Dang. Usually these bits right here mean you can weld it, or you can vaporize it. Yeah, see, these are the airlock seam. Okay. Oh, the yellow and black stripes always means melt their ass. Like just zap it off. Oh, the whole ship twisted when it exploded. My bad. Mm-hmm. One for the furnace. Oh, so much damage. Is this separate now? No? Those bars inside, maybe? Yeah, see, it's not showing us something we can take out. But the box is. Okay, so do we have to take out the box then? Lower my shelf a bit. Rotate up. And
Time is
Yeah, we're down to our last minute.
Let's finish strong.
I wanted to get more of this nanocarbon. Probably the most valuable thing that's left.
Material deposited.
I wonder if I could just take this as a single piece and throw it in the furnace. Oh crap! I see one spot where there's still an item on it.
Warning, oxygen reserves are low.
You know what? That's fine.
Caution, tether supplies running low.
Not getting into this shift. All right, you know what? We're gonna let that go. We made enough to cover our losses. We're going to start a new ship because we're out of the work order, and that's our focus right now. As much as we don't want to have big debt, we're going to start a new ship. We're at 298. Still need to get one of those thrusters. I thought we put one of those thrusters in. Oh, maybe it means the actual like the engine at the back, not the side pod thrusters. All right, and that did blow up, so can't really argue with not getting that. Recharge module. Get oxygen while in an oxygenated ship. I usually decompress them right away, but that might not be a bad idea. Okay, repair you again. Then you... My thrusters are a little bit low. Our heat capacity on our cutter. Or we could save up for... Where is it? We were thinking that. To get that, I need my integrity first. Will decrease the force of impact while allowing suit to flex more. Let's get the +1. All right. And that leaves us at 148, which isn't enough for anything else, so we'll just leave it. Hop into a shift here. Yeah, let's do a new salvage here. I wish they'd show you... Do they show you... Salvage mass. Total value. They don't tell you the remaining value. So yeah, let's just start a new ship. I can do better. Let's go with a heavy... They're both heavy... Oh, a station hopper. No, I like heavy cargoes. I need to redeem myself on heavy cargo. Besides, it's the one that's worth more. The other ones are hard. Considering how badly I botched a medium, let's not. All right. See what we can do this time. All right.
Welcome to Vintage-Run 9000. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase.
Thing is, I used a bunch. I want to make sure I have repair pieces when I go back. Oh, it's this kind of ship. I liked taking one of these apart before. The way the armor pieces are set up is kind of cool. Although, this is one of the ships I think I learned not to take off the cargo hatch on the top before decompressing the ship. It like really messed things up that time.
Deposited.
All right.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Here we go. Whoa, whoa.
Air pressure level.
Destroyed the thruster. Destroyed the reactor. Oh my goodness. What?
Salvage destroyed.
I just botched this job so bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was really stupid of me. This is all broken. Oh my goodness. All the valuable stuff is already destroyed. That's as bad as anything could have went. The thruster, the fuel, the thruster pods on the side, the reactor core. Like, it was just a chain reaction of boom, boom, boom.
Credits deposited.
Oh wait, this one's not destroyed. Oh, that one can go to the barge. No, 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 don't go in. Don't go in. You get down on the barge. Oh my goodness. They have dual thruster pods. Interesting. All right, well, today's been like one big screw up after another. I need to redeem myself. My goodness. I'm doing so poorly. I'm blowing up the rears of all the ships. It's... If I didn't know better, I'd say this clone had like mutation defects due to cloning. Except for that one that explained the first one that killed my... No, my first... That clone got destroyed by getting sucked into the furnace. So we're going to pretend that all the mess ups is because of cloning deficiency, and pretend that the next time we come out here, they've replaced the clone with a non-defective model. Yeah. That will make me feel marginally better for all my screw-ups.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Get out of the way. Okay. Swing it over that way. Okay, where are its
Processing
mount
the
points?
valuable object. Credits awarded.
Finish stripping the armor. It's got 2 power cells, so we can redeem ourselves on this one a bit. Like, it's not all the valuable stuff, just the most valuable of the stuff is what we destroyed. I hope it doesn't do what like I thought would be an appropriate thing. Like, destroying stuff should have you charged for the cost of the things you destroyed, not just a lost chance at the mining of it. But I'm going to hope that's not the case, because then, besides missing out on like probably close to 1 million in resources, like that would be like instant extra million debt. It's also missed opportunity to get good salvage. All right, your processor. We'll get on in there. Got that armor stripped away nicely.
Object accepted for processing.
The roll frame. How about you? There we go. We gotta get this done now. Get this armor off, and then we can do the same thing again over here. We're almost to the salvage metal mark. All right, the bottom's already disconnected. So let's come around in here so we can get this armor. Can't remember the button for turning on my flashlight. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Oh, left. There we go. Grapple you. Go into the processing. There's the nanocarbon. Oh, a nanocarbon roll cage.
Object processed.
Oh, it lost one of the sheep. Really? Interesting. I wonder if that happened on the other side too. This could have been damaged from the explosion, or they could have just separated due to the forces of the pull with the tether. But I'm going to guess it's, if that happens because of the damage from the explosion and decompression. So it's again my fault for screwing things up. All right, we need to go down.
Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Any air in here? I'm not seeing any. 65. Darn it, as much as I want to start clearing out some stuff, I don't want to risk. Let's go back, get some air. We still got 7.5 minutes. We got time for this. Come on. Right bumper.
Welcome to Venditron 9,000.
There we go. Got some air.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Where is the mounting for that? For only 2, really? Okay, well the cargo hatch only has 2 locks we need to shear off. Or in this case, melt off. Alright, that's a barge item. Oh, no. No, you want to go down. There we go.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
The thrusters are at 90%, but they feel like they're really sluggish. Okay, let's start removing the tops and bottoms. Gotta be careful, there is cargo that's like destructible in here. So at least a few cryopods. Let's get the floors. And then we can get the side armors. I like this new design interior. I haven't seen an interior like this one before. Would have been nice if I got to see it before the explosion. Okay, I think from now on, new ships, we got to go in and deal with, like, cryo and stuff like that. Like, all the dangerous stuff. Make sure we take the air off and turn off the valves for fuel lines.
Alright, Cutter, you got 5 minutes left of this shift.
Already?
Lights out on ya.
It comes by so quick. Now there is a mode they have now where like you don't have the time limit. I think you can just have fun, but I think it's odd that they limit us as much as they do. You think there'd be like a longer work shift, but maybe it's like a due to radiation resistance or something. Like they could easily have in-universe justifications for the work timer. Maybe that's something that will go up as we get our certifications. Right. Rotate around. What am I catching on? Right, I was weary about this one because it's right beside that coolant. I think if you the side you mine, like you see the jet spits off from the side you actually beam. I think the reason we lost that one with the fuel line was the jet was pointing right towards the fuel canister. Like right there, that's shooting towards us there, right? All right, let's get you. Sneak it through into the barge.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Right, the last one needs to be separated from the engine pod before we do that.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Yay, credits! That got us a lot of nanocarbon right there. But is it not separated yet? Get down on the barge. Upgrading that push would be nice. Okay, you can go in to processing.
Salvage secured.
All right, nacelle salvaged. Nice. We can see if we're getting the nanocarbon in the last 2 minutes. Anything on that one? Yeah. Oh. Hey, there's the airlock.
Object accepted for processing.
No, why is it not?
Deposited.
Oh, I guess because we've separated it, we don't have to worry about opening the door. Fortunately, that means the door's not open. There it is. Gotta get this other nacelle off.
All right, Cutter. Wrap it up. You got about a minute left.
All right, let's see if we can get this in that time. Fine, you know what? Go.
Caution.
Get some
Tethers
tethers
supply
going.
low.
That's okay. That means we're making money. Or I screwed up and wasted tethers. Could be either.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Your oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to LYNX equipment. Warning, tethers depleted.
All right, that wasn't too bad a run. 780K. So we made a little bit of money. The two power cells are still something we can salvage. And the computer terminal, 3 computer terminals. Okay. So all we really lost out on is the class 1 thruster and the reactor. Probably about $750,000, but that's not too bad. The worst part is we lost out on the LYNX tokens. All right. Equipment. Why is their butter getting so damaged lately? You know what? Let's get more heat. I think it's the heat. It's only 10 extra heat, which is not much for the upgrade cost, but... Alright, this will be the last shift on this ship. Let's see how it goes. While we're here... Oh, they gave us new tethers.
Thank you for your purchase.
Maybe a suit's good. What? Well, that apparently happened. It's trying to pull the whole ship because it wasn't separated properly. The way the airlocks connect up, I don't get. You think you'd be able to separate the piece just like you do any other, like just by taking these out and then that entire section would separate, but it never seems to for me. Okay, well, you know what? There's both of those power. Where is the barge? The downside to having a ship that's this screwed up in its orientation,
Salvage secured. Account
it
counted.
really messes me up, at least, for figuring out which way I need to rotate to find something. Alright, so it's basically below us. Alright, let's separate the cabin from this frame. There we go. I'm a little worried that there might still be...
Warning. Electrical damage.
What? I don't get it. The other one didn't spark off. Yeah, you should probably turn off power. At least it didn't destroy it. Somehow
Credits transferred.
a radio malfunction. That's funny. Like somehow that didn't destroy the cell, which I find interesting. I'm glad it didn't though, because now we can get the last of this. Yeah, you are processor. Whoa, what just happened? All of a sudden I got like thrown over.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Right, you should be for the processor. Titanium. It doesn't say where I need to send it yet, which is odd. Usually it does. I guess maybe there was an update that now it only tells you where to send it once you've picked it up.
Salvage secured.
That goes in the processor. Titanium and nanocarbon's processor. Aluminum is forge. Or maybe it's just too far because that one was saying it. Yeah, processor. Shit. I almost sent that to the wrong thing. Stop. I need to give it some torque. It's within its tractor beam, so it'll get in there eventually now. I accidentally sent the wrong one, or sent it to the wrong one. And then almost immediately sent the other one to the right one. So unfortunately, I had to discontinue both tethers. Just because the way I did that, like a foolish way I did that. Alright, that goes in the processor. It's half an armor piece. Are you separate now? No. Then what were those connections holding it to? Large. Alright, I think we're going to have to go through the glass. I've always had a hard time figuring out how to get the cockpits as well as the airlocks. One of the things it's like, what do I take out now? All right, that's pretty good. Come down. That's pretty good, I think. Nope. Trying to minimize the amount of glass I actually destroy. But we do have to get it separated. And as you can see, the bottom on this side is just as bad as the bottom on the other side. I wish I did try to do it in 4 shots, but maybe I should be trying to do it in more than 4. We got it out as one giant slice though. That's nice. Go in the furnace. All right, it looks like it went in. See if we can get these computer terminals.
Deposit accepted.
What is it connecting to? Come on. Get out. Almost like my beam was connecting to multiple pieces of it. No! Well, it's gone. And if my...
reserves are low. Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage quotas.
If it was trying to focus on the object rather than the immovable station around me, I might have been able to save that. But that particular computer terminal is gone forever. Why is it never going forward when I want it to go forward?
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
There we go. We still got 3 terminals in here. We can still make this quota. Okay, it's stations to, or the barges to my right. We almost salvaged that other one like twice, and then we just made it worse and worse.
Applied.
I didn't realize it was basically underneath the barge. Okay, can we get the last terminal?
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Here we go. Back. Work order complete. Let's see what we can do. I don't know why it rotated like that. Big thing to remember, if you have it locked with your grapple cannon, it can't rotate though. So you have to kind of like
Salvage
give it a bit of velocity. Just a little bit of momentum so it'll keep moving. And hope it lines up in a position, like right there, lined up pretty good. On and grab it. Wow, my grapple seems to be behaving like it's much more damage than it is.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Can we open the door? No, but we can take you off. It's got a bunch of components. I wonder if I should just try to suck the whole entire thing using tethers into processing.
Alright, Cutter, you got 5
Oh, now it takes that front piece off.
before they turn the lights out on you.
I guess it was just beyond my personal movement, not the tether movement. I just couldn't grapple gun it.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Like, there's objects in there that we're basically wasting.
Object not accepted. Please revisit your training.
So we're like all the aluminum we just sent into the wrong area is a negative, but it's mostly there's more value in the nanocarbon than the aluminum anyway. Aluminum's barely worth getting.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Okay, the Orange bits go that way. Still make it.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
There we go. Whoops. Did not mean to tether that. Come on, break.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
A lot of this probably isn't actually furnace. Yeah. That looks like furnace stuff. If it's gray, generally it's furnace.
Material deposited.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, right. I was just seeing it from the other side. Okay. It's like, really, a gray piece? It just looked gray from the side I was on. At least they don't make you clean up your workstation between missions to get new ships. That would be crazy.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
All right. I think that's about as good as I'm really willing to spend the time cleaning up.
Material deposited.
You're a process piece.
Dig deep and
As are you, your processor. I see the orange. A lot of this is probably processor too, just because it's the bits of what exploded, right? And the outer armor would be the bits that got sent the furthest. All right.
Valuable object
That was a good run.
processed.
I think we cleaned up that ship pretty well in the end. What are you? You are processing? Get into processing. All right, let's call that shift. We're only saving like 10 seconds probably by the time we get there. Yeah, we did. 1 million. Okay, that wasn't too bad then. We recovered a little bit in the end there. What? It ended up not getting that last terminal? But we sent 3 down there, didn't we? Oh, I probably just missed it. It's probably hanging out just near the barge. That sucks. So we're not doing that ship again. It's not going to be worth our time. All right. You know what? We'll do one more ship on this episode and then call it there. So our interest is still 99,000. The cutter rental's 120. All right. Most of that's just our rental fees. So we still need to get 3.5 million more to get our next credential, or our certificate or whatever, certification, and 1 more thruster. And we'll be a class 5. So we're working on class 5. All right. Equipment. Got 8 repairs. I don't know, that suit. I don't know if I want the audio resynth. I don't know how worth it is. All right, 550. Grapple range 25 puts us to 75 meters. Pretty huge. I think it's better to save up for things than what's available. So that's what I'm going to do. We're just going to save up. Start shift. View catalog. So it says we only salvaged 33,000 kilograms of the 100 and some odd, but we put the entire frame through. That can't be right. Oh, wait, actually, no, it could. I just thought about that. There might have been, like, around that cockpit might have actually had a lot more metal, aluminum, or whatever than I thought. I was figuring it is most of the weight would be the nanocarbon around it and the titanium, but there might have been a good deal of aluminum in the frame around the cockpit that we wasted. I should have paid closer attention to the last mission's log to see how much aluminum we wasted putting it into the processor like that. Right. Let's try a different look. Let's do a station hopper. Unless there's a... Now let's go grade 3 station hopper. Got 4 thruster pods, and then the big thruster. Plus, this is the ship we started on. I should be good at not blowing things up on this ship. Fingers crossed. Let's see. We're on the grappler. And stop. We want to send things down the barge.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Did it get the second one? I don't think it did. So it wants the reactor. It wants a bunch of stuff. All right, let's not worry about that just yet. Let's get this armor off here, the roll cage on the side. Okay, that should be the last one this side. Yep, just got the bottoms. Gotta let my gun cool down more, I think. Oh, so much easier. There's the airlock. I'm glad we went from that side to this side because we're at the airlock now. I'm wondering if we should spend a little bit of time with our scanner at the beginning when we first get here to plan our entire approach rather than just jump in, cut things. Okay, so you're processing and you're processing. So let's go grapple. Oh, I haven't done the top on this side yet, have I? There's my problem. The problem is I'm an idiot. And my problem is I'm too excited to actually get making money. And I like the game too much, so I just don't focus and try to like do things smart. I just try to have fun. Which is easy in this game. It's surprisingly like super addictive. Like I expected it to be fun. I just didn't really like this level of fun, you know? Right, so into processing. There we are.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
No, I do not want to rip that off. You're all going to the same place. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Check for the airlock.
Dropping.
It'd be cool if there was actually an option of
Levels increasing.
like opening up your visor. It's like, I guess it's basically that upgrade I was talking about getting for the, you recharge your oxygen when you're inside. A ship, or like whenever you're in atmosphere, it would repressurize your oxygen. I guess it's basically that. Which is actually, no, it's one step further than that, because opening your helmet, it's just, you don't use your oxygen, you're on the ship's oxygen. Whereas it will actively replenish what you've already used. Which is like the next step. Why is he getting so excited? Oh! That's why.
Air pressure level decreasing.
I'm an idiot. I forgot to go tearing off the air. Again. How do I keep forgetting that? Thankfully, it was probably the best spot I could have. The least damage to the ship possible.
Selected for processing. Credits deposited.
I just get too focused on melting things. Okay, they do have spare air. Now let's get this completely open.
Airlock pressure levels increasing. Airlock pressure levels dropping.
Did it open both? There we go. All right, do we have it? Computer terminals, power junction, data drive needs to be salvaged. Metal. Nothing about the seats. But they're here.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
And it'll clear out the space, make it easier to maneuver around. All right, this could be...
Deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Air pressure level decreasing.
All right. Actually turned off the air.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Spare air here. Cargo.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I'll probably hit the barge, but just to be sure.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
That voice sounds so familiar. You know what it is? I should have just took all one side off. Would have maintained atmosphere and then go.
Your oxygen reserves are low. Note that
Right.
excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to LYNX equipment.
There we go. Got more right here. See, we're all good.
Stabilizing.
All right. The roof section separating. Got no more oxygen issues to worry about. Alright. Our jet fuel is still really good. Okay. What about the top, actually? Okay, it's just the back that's still connected. Let's get these processed then. Alright, I still have to send... Whoop. Send these guys off to the processor. Break. I don't want to keep moving with the risk of going into the furnace that... Gonna move the whole thing, isn't it? Oh well, it's gone both there.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
There we go. Those are out of the way.
Got about 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter.
Good to know.
About more than you can chew. We were out.
I don't know. My performance lately seems any ship might be a bit more than I can chew.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. Get and break. You need... Get in there. Get in there.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
All right, let's rip through a bunch of little things.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Break. Here we go.
Salvage.
Gotta remember to break more often.
Credits transferred.
Is that the data drive?
Salvage
No!
secured.
No!
Applied.
It said pick up! Where did it send that thing to? No! That was my pickup. I had a work order for that. Oh shit. I just got lucky I didn't blow something up, I think. Alright, actually, we'll worry about finding that guy in a second. We might not be able to find that data pickup anymore. But what we can do, hopefully... Oh my gosh, it's on the side? I don't think I've ever seen the reactor on the side before.
Object accepted for
There's a pickup. Okay.
deposited.
Please be the one we missed before. A data drive says pick up. How come it won't pick it up? I don't want to do this. This will shoot it. See? Ah, it's not letting me pick it up for whatever reason. I give up. Air grapple gun is way off, like really bad condition for some reason.
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
I like how they call it profitable levels. Yeah, not dangerously low, just not profitable. Right, I think we have some more in here anyway. I can
1 minute left, Cutter. Time
stop.
to start wrapping things up. We wrap.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
It's not letting me pick up stuff. That could be bad. Alright, you get in there. I'm getting away. My oxygen's critical now. This could be bad. I got 2 seconds more of shift than oxygen.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Got the reactor? Alright, let's just go for the exit. Come on, we got like 2 seconds to spare. No! It won't let me! I hope we got the shift dead and not died, because it wasn't letting me grab things. Like, I couldn't even interact with the door. Alright, but we made $1 million. We destroyed a bottle, a food pack, an equipment mount, a light panel, aluminum, structural aluminum, computer terminal. Oh, we destroyed a computer terminal? Darn it. But we got the reactor and we completed the metal salvage, so that's 153 points there. We're halfway through to the nanocarbon already. We can get the 2 computer terminals, the power box. Hopefully we can get the data drive. I think that might be beyond us now if it's not letting us grab. And then a thruster class 1. All right. 342 points. All right. Repair everything. Why not? We had like 8. I can make more. 24,500 to make more. There might be some on the ship we can grab. Assuming it lets us grab. Oh, I just thought of something. If it's not letting us grab, it might not let us interact with buying more things. It wasn't allowing me to interact with the door. We'll have to see. I might have to close and restart this. Can we interact? No. Oh, what the? All right, so something is definitely wrong. Is there an option? Key mapping. Why does it say unavailable? Oh, maybe there's the problem. Maybe it's not recognizing the keypad properly. Okay. And miscellaneous. Here we go. Interact is F. It says gamepad. Oh, we can't customize gamepad. That's what it is. Okay. Reset default controls. Disable background gamepad input. No. That's fine. I can only hope it sorts itself out. So I can grab things with my left and right bumper, but I can't interact with objects. Yeah, you know what? Give me 1 second, everybody. This requires exiting and restarting, I think. Abandon shift. Progress will be lost. Are you sure you wish to proceed? I hope this doesn't cost me. I don't know if this is going to cost me or not. All right, and we're back in. It seems to be working now. It did make us have to pick a ship again. I don't know if we lost progress on the ship, but that's okay. We'll just go with another. Okay, there's only cargo, heavy cargoes and light cargo. Well, the light cargo mackerel is better value. So I guess we'll go with that one. I wonder why it lost their shipping bay. Maybe that's something that between shutdowns. Double check, make sure it is. Interact. There we go. See, we can actually interact. All right. So things are working again. Sorry for all the delays and troubles. Didn't affect you guys much. It was like a blink of the eyes and you missed it. All right. Well, we'll start with the easy stuff. We'll take the roll cage off. They must have changed how easy the things get damaged now, because that's already like 3% damaged on my cutter. And I haven't even gotten to high like heat. Like that time I got a little bit high. But it seems like it gets way more damage than I remember it. Alright, that separate. Break. Okay.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
And it looks like the airlock's on the other side. The locks for the connections for the engines are on the inside. Oh, didn't get through. Ooh, I got really close to that. There we go. And that bit right there. There we go. We totally got that. There. Yeah. That was a good throw.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Yeah, I want to connect to the actual gray, not the paneling. This one has a lot more paneling on it. That's okay. But now that we got separate, it's all going to the same spot anyway. Okay. There's the airlock. And let's see if I can follow my own advice this time. Okay, right bumper, X to activate. The right bumper and left bumper let you grab with your hand to a surface. It like stabilizes you to it. I suggest doing that before you try to press X, just in case you're a little bit far away and you accidentally push gun it.
Pressure levels increasing.
Because that always causes trouble. All right. Let's see. Here's some air. Close that off.
Air pressure level decreasing.
All right. Now there's no air in here. So we can actually start taking off panels. I do not like the effect when you're that close to it. It's like my graphics card doesn't like it too much either. Or maybe it's the game engine. After all, it's still early in its build, so it hasn't been optimized. I'm sure the game will run better once they actually get it fully feature complete and start optimizing things. Yeah, we've already done 79 damage. Yeah, our equipment gets damaged way easier than it used to. All right. Let's see if we can get... Oh, we got to be careful. Oh, what's that? Select it. There we go. Corrupted data device transferred. Transmit to hab. Sweet. All right. That's for the barge. That's the airlock. Push these away. Oh, cryo and flame side by side. Because of course it is. All right. Plus side, we have oxygen canisters in here, so we won't have to go back the hab just to get more air. That's always a plus. All right, let's focus on getting to the reactor. There it goes. One more like that, and the reactor should be free. All right. Here, give it a nudge now that our thrusters are good enough to actually nudge things like that. I'm gonna tether you into that. And you know what? You can follow. That last one unhooked.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
There we go. There, throw that down that way.
Salvage deposit accepted.
I call that the whiplash technique. It's something is very much worth mastering. It's just going like that. It'll get down there, and now you don't have to turn, throw, press the push button or whatever. You can just get it done.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
My favorite way of doing the reactor, just yank it straight to where it needs to go. You're sure to get it into it before the reactor goes critical.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
All right.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are critical.
Oh, yes, they are. Where is... There it is.
Oxygen
There we
levels
go.
normalizing.
I hadn't been paying attention to my oxygen at all. That could have been so much worse than it was. All right, grappler. Pull off the cargo for the barge. Whoa. I got completely turned around. All right, there we go.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
You get in processing. You go into processing on the other side. Gotta give both sides love, right? That makes sense? Clear the ship, send it in. There we go.
Object not accepted. Please revisit your training.
What? 400 kilograms. Okay. That had hardly any Nanocarbon is almost completely aluminum. Get that into the barge.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
All right, let's try to get some of these things from around it salvaged without destroying them.
You got 5 minutes left in this shift. Knock out that work order before they turn the lights out on you. We were out.
I don't think I'm getting the power cell. 3 electricals we can probably do.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
No, come on, right bumper. There we go.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
That should open the doors completely. Here we go.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
All right, get the dangerous things out of the way. Why do I feel like that missed? Because it did.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
All right, there we go. Now it'll be safe to get that last bit of flooring removed. All right, we need what? 2 more electrical? Whoa, 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 whoa. Pressed the wrong button. I meant to press B and I pressed A. Lower that with my jump. That out of the way.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
All right, let's see if we can get some electrical components out of the cockpit. That won't be that. That's mechanical, I believe. Electrical will be like the air. This guy right here.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Now this probably going to cause electrical flashes. They didn't turn off the power core or remove the power core, but it'll count for our mission.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
46 seconds remain on my oxygen. There's a thing right here.
Oxygen reserves are critical. Affordable oxygen supplies are available for purchase at the Master Jack.
We're good. There's a bottle right there. Just gotta hit the bottle every once in a while. It's the only way we get through a shift.
About a minute left.
Okay. Minute left. we're not going to get much in the last minute. We need one nacelle for the work order. We'll have to get that another time. Let's see. Shut off that fuel valve. Repair. Like that. There we go. That's all we're doing this time. We'll have to see about getting that thruster at the back out. Oh, 1.1 though. That was a good run. Work order, we made 207 points. And we're going to be able to get the power cell, two nacelles instead of just the wad, and a bunch of the nanocarbon. So we'll get 3 more of our work orders next mission. That was a good run. All right. Sucks that we lost control of the, like we lost our interact button. At least everything's working again. It's the first time I've had a glitch happen in this game, so I think we're 1 point shy. Are you kidding me? Repair that. Was it? Well, we could get the electrical resistance. What was 550? System scanner. The oomph. Yep, we're 1 point shy of getting it. Well, then I'm waiting. If we get that next mission, why would I do it now? All right, start. Continue salvage for signal. You salvaged 690 or 6,964 kilograms. Temporary and temporary. I wonder if going forward they're going to introduce you only have so many days to salvage this ship, and you only have so much value left to sell. Like those values doesn't seem to update, and I'm hoping that gets added soon. All right, let's go finish up our work order. Power cell, nanocarbon, and a nacelle. We don't need the thruster for this one, but we're going to get it. All right, let's get the front glass shot off this time. Oh, that was a good one. I think I've got the entire thing there. If I can get it with just 4 cuts, I'll be very happy. All right, brake. Oh, we did it. That should be a nice piece of glass.
Material deposited.
85 kilograms of processed glass. Plus now we can come in through here.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
All right. I was careful to make sure I had like next to no motion when I was taking that off. Didn't want to rip it off with a lot of force.
Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Here we go. I think I know who that voice reminds me of. I don't know if I
Salvage secured.
don't think it is the same person, but if you've ever watched Man Shorts on YouTube, it reminds me of the woman on that.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Well, yeah, that could just be because it sounds a bit like an American accent, I guess. I don't know.
Account credit applied.
Going under. Stopping. Alright, let's finish. Carefully removing the thruster section here. We never did find that key, though. Activate emergency thruster override used to manually extract the thruster without a utility key. Warning, may cause rupture in fuel line. Okay, scanner objects. Does this one not have a utility key? Whoa, why did it rotate while I was holding it? I thought these aren't supposed to rotate when you hold them. Like when you have the gun on them. Something to do with the Higgs field or whatever.
Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Probably aren't worth this much time. But I'm being a bit of a baby. Whoa. About trying to go for the power cell and everything at the back of the thruster area.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Rotate. Let's go take these sides off. There's the power cell. There's some coolant. Gotta be careful not to trigger the coolant. Here we go, a little up. There we go. Now we got things separating. Gotta keep them separated. Heck yeah. Whoa. Break. I don't know why I instantly lost my connection to it.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Alright, let's get this in the cell separated as well.
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
I believe there was some oxygen right here. Oh, our last one too. Collect that.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Well, that's right behind it. That's not getting cut anytime soon. Oh, actually, we disconnected that, right? Yes, we did. All right, come on. Let it float out. There we go.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay. You get in the barge. That'll get us the work order and the certification.
Credits awarded.
So just go towards the work order and money.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
You're already separate.
Work order is now complete.
All right, that's all the work order? Oh, that went really well, actually.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay. Brake all the way.
All right, Cutter, you got 5 minutes left of this shift before they turn the lights out on you. Pitter patter. We wrap her up.
Pitter patter, let's get at her. Okay. Brake right about, rotate to the right there. I'm so nervous about this one. The other side of that is fuel. All right, let's grab the air. I guess the health pack. Fuel. Stop here, we'll grab you. Oh, you're not disconnected yet? Okay, up. I think I know why. Yeah. So it was because of those. The little square bits that are sometimes behind the walls or in front of them. That should get that in there. We should now be able to go behind that wall. Start disconnecting things.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Ooh, that was bright. I think that bit that just floated out and blocked my view was the thing that wasn't letting me take the wall off. If that's the case, then it shouldn't have just gone with the wall. I love how they just pop off one after the other like that. It feels almost like the pieces were heating up cool faster than our gun cools. But I guess there's a lot of metal they're connected to, so I guess that way. All right. While we're at it, let's see if we can sneak out here. All right. Oh, the nacelle piece, right. Okay, you
1 minute left, Cutter.
get in there.
Everything's up. We wrap.
Oh man, I don't think we're going to make it in a minute. Man, like 2 minutes, about 2 minutes.
Valuable objects processed. Credits awarded.
All right, are you separate? Get down there.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
No, there's 3 more big pieces going in. All right, that went well. We only destroyed a light, 83 kilograms of structural aluminum, and 1 equipment mount. That went well. Made $1 million. So we covered our interest and paid that much on top of that towards our debt. That went well. I'm not sure how much is left of value on that ship. There's the list for yesterday. All right, so we ended up getting down to, we've gotten about 10 million off of our debt. We still don't have that thruster. I think the only reason, normally I'd go on to a new ship because we got no work order, but we can get the thruster and enough credit to get our credentials and unlock better ship, or better stuff in general for that, including upgrades. So let's repair our cutter. We got 664, so we can get the upgrade on this we were looking for. Although I'm tempted to save it now that we're so close to credentials. You know what? Let's save it because we're about to have our credentials go up, and we'll be having a whole lot more unlocked. Let's see what this data file we found. Corrupted data. Ooh, what did we find? Recover. All right, so we got 2 new things, a personal log and Earth. All right, so pilot Tafoya Jenny Tafoya. Device name Kursk Drive A, unnamed. Owner Jenny Tafoya. Pilot first found on the Triton 12.
Jenny? Hey, it's other Jenny. Yeah, Tafoya. Hey, I'm wondering if you could help us out a bit. My ship's been stuck in port for 3 weeks. Yeah, one of the suits had a question about that collision last week. Yeah. No, we weren't involved, but we were docked when it happened. Right? That's what I'm saying. We already gave a statement. Yeah, do you think you can help move things along? Absolutely. I'll forward diagnostics and footage to you as soon as I'm off this call. Hey, hon, you're a miracle worker. Thank you.
All right, that was nice. And Cody Baker? Alright, now let's file. Cody, I finally did it. I know you think I'm going to go back to him again, but I promise I'm not. Never again. After he lost his job at the jellyfish plant, things got worse. He drank more and he hit more. I could take it when it was just me, but one night he went after the boys. I threw myself in front of them. He kicked me over and over again. The boys were crying. All I could remember was him yelling, "What do you do for me, huh? What do you do for me?" One of his kicks made Tyler yelp. He knew he crossed the line. I saw in his goddamn face. He knew it. He stormed off to a bar, and I packed up all of our shit, and we went to Isabel's. That was 5 months ago. I got the boys out of that goddamn machine god church school, whatever it was. I can't believe I let that go on for as long as I did. It was all him. He swore that things were going to save us all. That other thing I did that I've wanted to do for years, he's finally got the boys a real doctor and got them vaccinated. If I had lost Guillermo to that nasty strain of G-Void he got last year, I never would have been able to forgive myself. And hey, thank you for sitting those credits after the last call. If you hadn't, the boys and I would still be under his thumb. You have given us a new life. The boys are so much happier now. You should see their smiles. They're beautiful. I can't wait for you to see them. Whenever that may be. Be safe up there. Every night I look up in the sky and say hello. Do you ever hear me? It's silly, I know, but it always makes me feel like you're there. I love you, brother. Katrina. Oh, man. At least she's out. Now we just gotta find out where that guy lives and gently nudge a spaceship out of orbit to land exactly on that spot. I'm sure with a good enough computer we can calculate the collateral down to a very minimum of no one but him. Alright, let's screw it. It's only 82, but let's repair it. Alright, start shift. We're going to continue salvage, even though normally at this point I think I wouldn't. But there is actually a ton of salvage still here. So it should still be profitable.
Processing valuable objects.
Yeah, see, we still got those three going in. That is totally worth money-wise. Alright, let me just go over here and give them the choo-choo. Like, the tractor works and eventually get them. Well, that'll force it through. 1,000 kilograms of nanofiber. It seems like they changed the tethers to be automatically refilled every shift. Whereas before it used to be the tethers were only refilled. The tethers were already refilled. I can't catch up. On new ships, I think. Okay, the light's on. We gotta cut off the fuel.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
There we go. Fuel's turned off. Now we can safely remove this to down there.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
That's furnace material. Don't normally garbage pick too much like this, but that'll be equal parts processor furnace. All right. Now we got the fuel lines turned off. So it should be safe to come in. Not to mention, there's no air behind there. Like, it's decompressed already, so I don't have to worry about this causing violent decompression. All right, this goes that way. Now the real tricky maneuver.
Processing valuable object.
You grab this and go straight back. Oh, it's locked in. Should be safe now that we turned off the fuel. All right. Get in line, aim at it, brake, grab it, and just go backwards. And then let it go so it'll keep sliding on its own. There we are. Get down to the barge. That'll get us the quota right there, combined with the amount of money we're going to be making.
Complete. Additional goals still remain.
Got that separated. Again, we can do that now that it's all separated from the, Okay, how do we separate this guy off nicely? Oh, probably take that controller. Or not, okay. That could shift things in a weird way. That's a large mass there, 3,300 kilograms. I hope it didn't mess up the ship, like move the ship out of the way too much. That's processing? Really?
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
We get that in there. Oh, something just ripped us sideways a little bit. Okay. This is the part I'm not sure how to do. I don't know how to get the nanocarbon from the front part separate from everything else here. And I'm of a mind that we've already stripped the internals. Although, not completely. That through the door. Then we turn. Oh, I'm stuck on something. Oh, crap. Well, that locker's gone. Ooh, maybe that one. We'll just pretend that's the one that's going to beeline for that that abusive guy's house. Okay, let's see. Okay. Not going to worry about separating the lights. Too much of an angle. Oh, wow. That little bit got separated.
Oxygen reserves are low. Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage quotas.
Deposit accepted.
Okay, what? Won't that move? Well, now it moves. Come on. Lock on. There we go. Ah, forget it. I need to go get my air.
Oxygen reserves are critical.
I kind of want to try spending a bit of time to see if I can strip a bunch of the aluminum out of the cockpit before I send. And then activate the terminal, get some air. There we go.
Oxygen levels.
Before I send the rest of the cockpit towards the processing just to get the nanocarbon, which is way more valuable than the aluminum. Last time it said I had to go back to my basics or whatever. But I'm thinking it's because I didn't separate this out well enough. When I sent the cockpit in, I ended up like sending all of this with it. Oh wow, that's separated already? Usually it takes like verticals and horizontals. Go down, stop. Ow. Good thing I stopped it with my face. Might have been dangerous. All right, now this is all furnace. Pull it out and shoot. I wish those thick beams there were destructible with your cutter as well. Maybe that's a cutter upgrade though. Still, that's probably the most accurate I've been with them the whole time I played the game. I'm going to take that as an improvement. All right, so right about there. There.
Got about 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter. Don't bite off more than you can chew. We wrap.
Wait, what parts count as the entire panel? I would have thought that that would treat it as an entire panel. Apparently not. It would be cool if they let you do cutting with the normal beam. Let me out so I can grab. Nope. Whoa, why did that split in two directions like that? Whoopsie. Worked out in the end. All right. Let's see. This bit, right. That's furnace. Okay. So everything pretty much on this, except for that there, is furnace. Everything connected to the frame can go that way. I will be taking a loss on that little bit of nanocarbon. I'm hoping the mass of the aluminum will make up for it. It might not. All right, break. There. They'll tap to the right. Down to the bottom. furnace. Ooh, that guy's a bit in the way. Like, I'm sure the
Deposit accepted.
pole would get it eventually. That should be thrown almost perfectly. Okay. So this, I'm thinking might be good for salvage already, but we got a minute and a half. Let's see if we can get the flooring in as well. So if we can get the floor, oh yeah, that floor came out nice. Which means we should be able to get the ceiling panel here.
Time is winding down, Cutter. Dig deep and let's finish strong.
All right. Get off. That should hit that quite nicely. That'll send that off quite nicely. Oh, look at this, already like half out.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Nope. All right, that one's going off into the wild blue yonder. Let's see if we can get this in the last little bit of time.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
No. Crap. So close! Hey, but we're the junior apprentice! Quota complete! Congratulations, Shipbreaker. Your hard work has not gone unnoticed. You have achieved the prestigious rank of Junior Apprentice. New rank 6. Continue. We can get 2 more modular cutter upgrades, 2 grapple upgrades, 2 thruster upgrades, a helmet upgrade, 3 worksuit upgrades, and class 4 ship certification is unlocked. Oh, yeah. All right, that sucks. We would have been getting a bunch more nanocarbon, like a few thousand kilograms, so it would have been a lot better than that bits of aluminum. I should have, and I almost did. I was going to just send that into the processor and then try to get the plates afterwards, but I was afraid they'd get stuck on it, and I don't think they would have because it looked like they were all underneath the bars. Oh well, live and learn. That's probably a good time to call this episode. I hope you've been enjoying this. I know I'm loving it, and if you have any suggestions, put it down on the bottom. Things I can do better. I now know how to take apart the cockpit better, but maybe some other areas I need work on, like how do I get that airlock nicely taken apart? I think it's going to be kind of similar to the cockpit. Yeah, also games you think might be a good one you'd like to watch me play. And most importantly though, check me out on Twitch. I stream Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, usually at 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. and go for about 8 hours. I do games like this. I do retro RPG and indie games and survival games and management games like Factorio and city management games. A nice little spread. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by to the Rogue Gallery. And hope to see you next time. Till then, stay awesome.